I'm going to make a prediction that in the next 10 years that a lot of the spiritual teachers, a lot of the spiritual gurus, the so-called light workers, the ones that are very well known, the ones who have seemed to manifested their dream life, the ones who are also very beautiful and maybe even perceivingly handsome, the ones very, very intelligent, the ones that are very, very well spoken, a lot of them are going to be exposed to be the grifters that they are in this next decade. And for those of you who don't have the eyes to see or the ears to hear yet and the heart to feel, what I notice is some people will call you jealous. They will say you're insecure, not any of that nonsense, right? But they don't see and they don't feel how you feel. They're easily swindled. They don't have discernment. And in these days and times, I can see a lot through a lot of these so-called spiritual teachers. I'm telling you, very well-known ones. A lot of you who are continuously following their advice. And mind you, I'm not saying some of them have great advice. Some of them have really profound talking points. Some of them have really profound wisdom. But what you're going to find is that behind closed doors, it wasn't as this manifested golden age as they portrayed themselves to already be in. People who pretend that they have the 12-strand DNA already awakened. And I can see right through it. I can feel it. And I will also say this, just because somebody can channel and just because somebody's intuitive or psychic does not mean that they're pure. Does not mean that they have a pure heart. Does not mean that they're love and light. Does not mean that they're genuine. We have to stop getting caught up in the way things look and the way things seem. And even beyond the glamour, even if they have a more neutral setup, maybe it's not so glamorous. Kind of like my setup. My setup is not that glamorous. I don't have a lot of makeup. I don't have a lot of weave and extensions and a beautiful background. And I'm not against those things either. But no matter what it is, whether it's a more simple setup or a more glamorous setup, please have your discernment. It doesn't matter if somebody's even speaking the truth, even me. It doesn't matter who it is, right? Please tune into their field, their frequency. I'm not saying these people have to be perfect, but what I am saying is a lot of these people do not have the pure intentions as they're pretending to be, and a lot of these people are not really channeling the benevolent forces as they're portraying themselves to be. So discernment and intuition is so key in these days and times. Not everybody is jealous. Some of us have discernment. Some of us love ourselves, and some of us are starting to really honor how we really feel, and we can see past the illusions. See you tomorrow on day 14. Peace.